down.
They'll kill me on that.
We are going. Oh, you know, we're live right now, and I totally forgot to explain Shavrock. We are going to, after you guys' song plays, you guys can go ahead and exit because we have a whole other podcast we do. We do band interviews, and then we do a podcast outside.
Talk a lot of shit.
We talk a lot of shit. So
It gets ugly.
like 15 minutes with you guys. Maybe it lasts a little longer, maybe a little shorter. We're going to play your song Kaleidoscope. And then once the song plays, you guys can exit. So we are live on Twitch right now on a Sunday at 2 p.m. No one's going to watch it because we are normally live on Friday nights.
I know you hear this a lot, but your beard is absolutely fucking amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's talk about that after we play the intro song,
Okay,
please.
okay.
Here we go.
I had to say it.
Let's go.
Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
All right, live on Twitch on a Sunday at 2 p.m. We got Bumblefoot, who has been in all kinds of bands, Guns N' Roses. And then we got Shavrock here. We're here to interview them. And you guys are brothers, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm totally going to screw up somebody's name. Okay, the name I can say is Nick. Okay, I can say Nick. Nick's easy. Which one's Nick?
Akiva.
Akiva is the. See, I would have said Akiva. I would have told you. How many? Which is Akiva? Which one's is that? The bearded guy?
The bearded.
I knew it, dude. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Extra
Cool
extra.
name, cool beard. You got all the cool stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, how come Jordan? How come you're not beards as cool as that dude?
I'm not as much as a man.
Apparently, apparently so, dude. I mean,
He's got us all
apparently
beat.
not.
So
Apparently
only
not.
one of you can grow a beard. The other guy.
I think
Well,
the
you
other
had to be.
and he
You
shaved.
shaved it off.
Where are you guys from now? Where are you from?
I'm in Oklahoma City. Well, me and the guy over there on the far right. There you go. He's a huge Kiss fan, by the way. Let's not talk about them though. He's we're both in Oklahoma, and Jordan.
That's me. Oh, I'm from South Carolina. If you couldn't, it's from the South. Yeah.
You know, your accent, you can't hear it so much, but your wife's accent's very, very.
Oh, dude, my wife is a Southern belle. I feel like I sound like gravy and biscuits when I talk.
I agree. You kind of do. You kind of do.
The old Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, the old Cracker Barrel before they took out the cracker and the barrel.
Yeah.
So-
How do you guys feel about that now?
Oh, they were
Oh,
stupid.
that's real.
As long as they don't change the food, I don't care.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't like Cracker Barrel, dude. Okay, they got like one thing on the menu I like.
Have you ever had hash brown casserole?
Maybe I did this morning. I don't know. Not from
You're
Cracker
a liar. See, so your point is
Like,
invalid.
dude.
You always hate the good places.
Dude, I don't even like breakfast. Shut up.
We're not-
You know this.
I'm gonna bitch at you this whole time.
You're fired. Get off the show. Get off the show.
Nice knowing you, Jordan. Peace.
He got booted already.
All right. Shavrock, your last name is Shavrick, right?
Yes.
And so you came up with Shavrock, which is probably easy to do. You had a CD release. You had a CD. You released a CD. A
We
whole
did.
CD. Whose idea? Now you guys are picked up by Bumblefoot over here. Right? He's like producing you guys. Was it his idea to release a CD? Why would you do that? What is it like? Why? Just tell me why.
There's a lot of purists out there that are really they're like, did you release it on CD? Immediately they're asking for a pre-release. We may even do vinyl if we get enough requests for it. But we've already, a lot of people have already actually been interested.
And the sound quality is so much better, honestly.
Are you guys
Drastically.
Are you guys doing records also?
We're thinking about it. I mean, if we get enough people that are interested in it, we'll probably do a limited release. But it's to be determined.
CDs are worth that. I'm a purist like that.
CDs are totally worth it, though. It doesn't cost a ton of money to manufacture.
And they look great.
Yeah, they look really cool.
You got the jewel cases, the whole big case for them.
Yeah,
you got
that's our cover, and the actual disc. I mean, really cool as well. I don't know if I'm holding it right.
Yeah,
but
that is
got
cool.
it.
So
Yeah.
are CDs becoming like vinyl now? And thanks for understanding when I said records, I meant vinyl.
Sure, sure.
Are CDs now? I know Bumblefoot has all kinds of stuff probably released on vinyl from back in the day. Are CDs the new vinyl? Is that you think that's going to replace the collection of people collecting vinyls? They're going to start collecting CDs. Go ahead, Bumblefoot. Yeah,
Cassettes.
Let's go.
8 tracks.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vinyl, it made its big boom. CDs are down, but people still buy them, especially in Japan. They buy a lot of CDs. And now people are buying more cassettes. Like, we laugh at it, but there are people that are getting into cassettes now.
What about
And I really hope that 8-tracks do happen.
Yeah. I used to have an
That would
8-track
just be
player
so
full of Elvis songs. Is my grandfather gave it to me, I think, and I had a bunch of Elvis. And 8-tracks were cool. I think 8-tracks should come back. That was 8-tracks were like almost if I remember correctly, I was a kid, was like a CD and a cassette, because you could fast forward to the next song, right? You could fast forward to the next track, couldn't you?
Or you could, it was like a big jumbo cassette where you could jump to, it's like it had 4 sides to it. And sometimes a song, just because of time, the song would fade off in the middle and then start on the next side and fade back in. It was fucked. It was so bad.
Now,
Producers and engineers are going to be so pissed when they have to start bringing those big ass machines back into their studios to record that shit.
They would do it differently now. They would do it differently.
No, you better do it the old way. I'll be pissed.
They're gonna find a better way to do it. Now, how did Shavrock and Bumblefoot, dude? And if I say Bumblebee, I swear to God, I'm so sorry.
That's right. I've been called worse things. That's all right.
There you go.
On the last podcast, and
My better people.
Yeah. So how did Shavrock and Bumblefoot? How did you guys meet, and what made you want to work with them?
So, as a guitar player growing up, of course, we knew about Ron as a legend, and any guitar player who likes shredding and stuff like that.
Hold on, real quick. Should I call you Ron instead of Bumblefoot?
Yeah.
Okay, we should have said that at the beginning of the episode. So just call me
I just
Ron.
wanted to hear you say Bumble.
Oh,
Right.
God dang. I'd rather say Ron. I didn't
So
know.
basically,
Hold on. Some people just like to go by their stage names. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go with Ron. I like saying Ron way better. Thank you. Okay.
So-
Sorry.
yeah, all good. So growing up, we always knew about Ron, and then I think it was around 3 years ago, I did some guitar shred cover or something like that, and I tagged Ron just for the hell of it. And lo and behold, he responds and he follows me, and I follow him back. I'm like, this is the coolest thing for a guitar player, for a legend like Ron to follow me and all that stuff and comment. So then about 6 months later, I saw that he was coming to play a show downtown in Baltimore, and I'm like, okay, we got to meet him. So we ended up going downtown, and we ended up meeting him, and we hit it off. But that was sort of it.
2.5 years ago or something?
Yeah, it was like 2.5 years ago.
Almost 3
And then about a year ago, I saw that he's coming to do the same exact show. And at this point, Nick and I have been sitting on some great music, but we had no real,
We knew plan.
or yeah, exactly. We knew we had great songs, but we didn't know how to implement and get everything produced and recorded and everything like that. So I decided, you know what? I'm going down to this show and let me try to pitch it to Ron and see if he's interested. Lo and behold, it was a whole story. I managed to get backstage. Ron greets me and he gives me his time, and he's like, let's set up a meeting. We do, and we showed him one of our songs, and he's like, okay, I think I can work with this and stuff like that. And the rest is sort of history.
It was supposed to be a single, though. That's what's kind of funny of how this all played out. We went to do a single with him, and then we just couldn't stop. That's the honest to God truth. We just couldn't.
The chemistry was there.
Yeah, totally.
I bet when Ron went and saw you guys, I would assume, I don't know, but he already had it in his mind he was going to try to show you some direction. Is that true to say that you already kind of planned, like, you know what, I'm going to help without them trying to approach you or impress you or whatever they were doing? Is that fair to say that you went there with intention of maybe taking them under your wing? No, I'm fucking wrong. I'm dead wrong. That was a horrible statement I just said. I'm dead wrong.
Really, it grew, it escalated. Like, we started off, we were going to do one song, and then I realized, like, these guys, all they do is just write great fucking songs.
Yeah.
Like, one after another. Like, they seriously write great fucking songs. And it just, one song turned into 3, turned into 6, turned into 8. We just kept on going. Then it was like, all right, 11, they're done. Then they wrote this one more song. It's like, that's got to be on the album. And it became 12. And yeah, they write great songs. And simple as that. And even more importantly, they're good people.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm done working with assholes.
You put in your time with that.
I'm mentioning names, and it wouldn't be the people you think they are either. So Yeah, that's the most important thing is if you're going to do this stuff, you want good people in your life that you're doing it with because it's very personal. You put a lot of time in and that's what you want. And
100%.
that's what I got. Yeah,
What made Shavrock? I know you guys just came out with the album Hope Found Me. I see I got notes over here. So I don't forget. You guys came out with the album Hope Found Me, okay? You didn't release singles, I don't think. Maybe on YouTube. You just had the album release August 5th. A lot of bands are releasing just singles at a time. Did you guys just release the album or did you guys do the singles?
We did three.
Yeah, we had 3 singles.
3 singles. We did the original.
Yes.
Yeah, the original single that we did with Bumblefoot with Ron was "The Boy I Used to Be." It's the first song we did. Released that as a single, and then we did "Hope Found Me" next, and that became the title track of the record. The third song was a song called "Bring Them Home," regarding the situation in Israel. We weren't even planning on releasing that song. Actually, somehow it made it onto the record. I give Ron a lot of credit. He really pushed for it to be on the record because when we originally did it, it was going to be just a standalone single, and the song ended up being too good.
Yeah,
all the little
It's
pieces that got
extremely
put into it, so we couldn't remove.
and that whole song was like Ron had to master it and do everything like 24 hours.
The whole song was
because
done.
he had like a Bandcamp thing, and it was incredible, and it came out amazing.
That's right. There was the Rock and Roll Fantasy.
Yes.
Camp, and we did it that weekend, and I had to fly on Wednesday, so I just spent like every minute just mixing it and getting it done to make sure.
Those are some of the best songs when you do them that quick and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have a song. We have a song that we wrote. We've been a band for 6 years, and we still have a song that we play in our set that is from our first album. 100%.
Whoa, awesome.
Like to this
amazing.
day.
I think that when you're excited, like Ron was excited to work with you guys, I feel like when you're excited about something and you see something can go in a direction you want it to go, it's not even working anymore. You just want to get it done and completed, and you just want to keep on working on it to your like finally it's done, because you always feel like you're almost there, but then you're almost there again and again and again until you perfect it. And if you're anything like me, I think it's human nature almost. If you're on a track to go somewhere, you're not going to stop until you get there when you're on that mission.
Right. It's funny because with regards to the Dropbox, so we do everything through Dropbox, and we didn't realize this till later. There was like Dropbox glitches that we thought were track glitches, and then Ron's like, "You got to make sure it's already like downloaded. You can't be listening to it through Dropbox." So every time we're like listening to see if there's like this little thing or that little thing, it turns out it was a Dropbox issue. It was everything was already done. So we got to that point. We realized it was ready to go, and with his blessing, we released it.
That's cool. I hate Dropbox. It is the worst way to share files. I just don't like. I don't like. Which one?
Which do you like?
Is there a reason you don't like Google Drive? Is there a reason you don't use it?
I like Google Drive. You're talking to them, the band?
Yeah. That's why I was asking
Google
them.
Drive, yeah.
I mean, Ron just used that, so I was fine with that. I do use Google Drive as well. But
I didn't know.
Yeah, there are.
I just like shitty file sharing. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Dropbox pisses me off so much. I hate when I have to do a project like Dropbox. I'm like, God damn it, because then I have to.
WeTransfer is good. WeTransfer works good.
WeTransfer.
Have you ever used File Mail? Because WeTransfer is only 2 gigs, but File Mail is up to 5 gigabytes.
Now, okay, I'm gonna apologize because you guys are a religious band, correct?
Say it again.
Are you guys a religious band?
So we're
religious.
We're religious, but the music is mainstream.
Okay, yeah. So I just want to apologize because I said GD. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't want to offend anyone. Sorry.
No, all good.
You should hear what they say.
Oh, okay. Well, good then. All right, good.
We're just normal rock and roll dudes. Happens to be Orthodox
Everybody's
Jews,
human, man. Like at the end of the day, there was only one perfect person, and so like none of us
He's
are
fucking
perfect.
lying when he said he didn't mean to be offensive.
No,
Only one perfect person, and that's Yngwie Malmsteen.
Yeah.
or everyone on this episode right
That's
now.
who I thought we agreed with.
Kaleidoscope is one of the songs you guys have. I gotta ask. So that's the song I'm gonna play because I didn't know which song to play. I like that song. It's kind of a mix of Simon Garfunkel, which was on. I read that. I compared you guys to the Beatles, and then I read the press release, and I was like, oh yeah, Simon and Garfunkel makes more sense. I'm not that smart, so I just I confuse sounds and different things like that. Okay. So Kaleidoscope's gonna play, but I gotta ask you before you named the song Kaleidoscope, did you have to Google how to spell kaleidoscope? Because who
Wow.
knows how to spell kaleidoscope?
I had
Called
to
out.
Google that for sure.
Yeah.
Did you
funny.
did you really? Did you really
I
Google it?
absolutely misspelled kaleidoscope.
Yes.
I absolutely did for like the longest time. I don't know. I was like, there was an O there, kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
I'm like, I honestly kept on misspelling it, and my stinking phone wasn't autocorrecting it properly
no.
either.
That's the
So-
worst.
Yeah, but you're totally on point.
Ron's looking something. No, it's spelled right now though, because I looked it up and I said, "Who knows how to spell kaleidoscope? Like, unless you're into the kaleidoscopes and like you're
Yeah.
like a kaleidoscoping person, you don't know how to spell it." Like,
I'm a
would spell-
decent speller, and I can't spell it too off the top of my head. I can spell
It's so funny.
well. but I
It's a
cannot.
hard word. It really
Yeah.
is.
Well, Ron's looking something up here.
Colonoscopy.
I was looking it up. Yeah.
I can do that one
I
easy.
thought it was like the O's at the end. O scope. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
It's KALEIDOCSCOPE. I don't know
Nope.
if that's right.
There's an EI in there. I think
Hold on,
there's
hold
an
on.
EI.
Let's see.
Is there an EI in there?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
EI.
look at it.
EI. I'm looking at the album.
Okay. It's
That
all
was
right
perfect.
now.
Something
When
like
are you guys going on tour now that the album's dropped and the CD's out? And you know what? I'm gonna message. I'm gonna try to get a message. Someone I want a copy of that CD. I'll pay for it. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna start collecting CDs now. And
Cool.
you're gonna be the first CD that I have had in probably I don't know how many years, 20 years or so.
Right on.
I'll figure out how to
Absolutely.
buy that from you guys. I got to buy a CD player or Walkman. I will do that. In fact, I'm going to buy one for Jordan and Mike as well. So we're going to get 3 CDs.
I gave a
Yeah,
CD
that's
away
amazing.
one time, and the guy was like, "My car doesn't even have a CD player," and like gave it back to me.
Now, the thing about the CDs, though, is that they are artists on Deko Records, a great record
Yeah.
label, and they have retail distribution where it is in record stores and on Amazon through them. And in order to be on the record label, you need something physical that they can sell. So between CDs and maybe some future vinyl, yeah. So they are Deko record recording artists. Yes.
If you guys do vinyl and make a limited copies, like on like 100 or whatever,
Yeah.
please reach out to Sean or whoever. Let me
Sure.
know because I want to
Absolutely.
be one of the first people to buy one of those records. I collect
First
records.
people.
I collect vinyl, and that'd be so cool to have of you guys. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. And we also we got really cool hats and all through Deko Records. So definitely check that out.
You know what? Give a shout out to you guys. Got a website, and I want to talk about if you guys are going on tour. But if you want to give a shout out where people can buy your merch right now,
Yes. So Deko Entertainment and just /Shavrock, just throw that into Google or whatever search engine, as well as just Shavrock Band's Linktree, and that will give you all of our social media, our Spotify, our Instagram, our Facebook, all that good stuff. And but yeah, the main place is Deko.
So it's
Deko,
Linktree.
DECO.
Sorry, what was I saying?
DECO or DECKO?
DKO.
DKO.
DEKO. Okay.
DCK.
Yeah.
But
I
the
think-
best way to find everything for them is Linktree with a dot before the 2 E's, linktree.ee/Shavrock Band.
Yes.
And that's SHAVROCK. I think it's so cool that your last name is Shavrick, and then you came up with the name Shavrock. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you. And
it's unique, but it's also very fitting, right?
Yep.
Right.
yes, and that's why we did the play. I don't know if you could see that. The O
Oh,
and the
shit.
I.
I didn't
Look at
notice that.
Yes.
That's
So
it.
that's actually like a really cool Greek symbol as well, but it's also perfect for Shavrock and Shavrick.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I had this thought when I was like thinking about before we were supposed to be working on the design, and that was just the one thing that I kind of stuck with in my head. I'm like, I really wanted to pay homage to the family name, and at the same time, Shavrock. So
Yeah,
that's kind of just happened, and we stuck with it.
Very cool.
That's very cool. I'm not going to say it. I'll wait till you guys are off the show to correct Jordan on something earlier. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till they're off of here before I do that. Okay.
Talking about.
You guys
Yeah, I
go
already
off-
know.
You guys know.
I can't wait.
Okay. All right.
I can't wait.
Do you guys have any music videos out, or is it just
We have
like-
music. We have music lyric videos, 3 on YouTube, and they did great. Some are at 30,000 views right now, and we actually have for the song "Burning Sky." Hopefully, it'll be out by the end of this week, I think.
Nice.
So,
okay. I'm gonna have to play
yeah.
that as one of our songs on our podcast. I'll correct Jordan right now. Actually,
That's one of the
Uh,
heavier songs on the record. Like you'll see, some of them are a little softer, a little different feel. It's got the Shavrock sound, but there was a couple songs that we went a little heavier.
And shredded on.
Yeah,
And
I think there's probably at least 2 or 3 guitar solos on that one song. I think
Nice.
he starts I finish, and there's a nice harmony in there. That's one of the heavier ones, I think.
Yeah.
But it's a cool,
Great song.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna correct Jordan right now because
Okay.
so hold on. Okay. I said they're a religious band, and you said there's only one man that was perfect. But these guys are fucking Jewish, dude. So just so you know, I just gotta let you know. I'm like,
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
Dude, when I said it, I was like, "What am I doing here?" I was like, "I'm in the wrong
like
conversation."
It's all good, guys.
Like, it's part of the same like Star Wars family. It's like like A New Hope was Judaism, and then The Empire Strikes Back was what was it? Return of the Jedi. Which one is first? No, Empire, and that's like Christianity. It's like the next.
I said it because I've heard it growing up my whole life, and I don't even really. If we're getting into it, I don't believe in nothing. If we're being 100%, yeah.
Yeah, but
It's all the same shit.
his wife is a mortician, so maybe that plays a little bit into it. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe maybe not, dude. You're surrounded by death constantly.
All the time.
I would hate that. Are you guys going on tour anytime soon?
So we hope to do some local shows right now. Actually, traveling out of state, we're not sure yet, but we'll see.
We're gonna give it some time to, get the record played a little bit,
Build
so
it
people
up.
could become a little bit more familiar with the tunes. I think that's like important. We're gonna promote that, and it'd be great to have people at a show that know all the songs.
Yeah.
I think what's cool about your songs is, especially like Kaleidoscope, they're all like kind of storytelling songs, right? Are you guys
Yeah, a lot
always
of them
telling a
are.
Story? They're not just so. There's a lot of thought going to the lyrics when you write them. I hate this question too because it's kind of stupid. But when you have a good writer, a good storytelling songwriter, what inspires that? Is it something that you see? Is it like a life experience, or like what gets you going? Like, oh, I got to write a song about this right now.
That's a good question. So there's a couple different answers to that one. So, for example, the song "Stranger Angel" was a life experience. The whole song, word for word, is a true story that happened to me.
I
And
should have that song to play instead of Kaleidoscope. Too late.
yeah, "Stranger
It's a damn
Angel."
good song. It
It's
really
a really
is.
good song. So that song, I was traveling for summer vacation and got a flat tire in the mountains of Pennsylvania, and I feel like I'm just completely screwed, honestly, because I no longer had AAA. I'm in the middle of nowhere. We got another 400 or 500 miles to go, and we pull off to this gas station. And I'm not exaggerating. Within 5-10 minutes, a tow truck just pulls up right next to me. Didn't call this tow truck. And I'm looking out my window, and it's this, kind of grungy looking fellow in his like overalls, and he just pulled up. He's filling up gas. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. We make eye contact. I get out of the car and I approach him, and the guy proceeds to help me. And there's a lot of little things that happened. It's too long to tell the whole story, but there's a lot of little things that just really seem quite miraculous to me. A lot of divine intervention there. And one of the biggest things was, first of all, he would not accept any money from me. And I remember saying to him as we were walking to go, we were rolling the tire to the air machine. We patched the tire. We're rolling over to the air machine. I go with my credit card to go pay because I didn't have any change or cash on me. And the credit card thing was broken. So the guy goes back to his truck and he's like, "Don't worry about it. Let me go see. I got some change in my truck." He comes back with like $5 in quarters, right?
Yeah,
And he's putting them in, filling up the to get the air machine going. And he refused to take money, even the money he's paying for me to do this. So I said to him, the world needs a lot more people in it like you.
Yep.
And I actually write this stanza. You'll see I say that, and then he says there's not a lot of people in the world like me. And it really kind of sat with me in my head because he explained himself. It wasn't he was a really humble guy. So it wasn't something he was saying about himself. He was saying that he's really been at the bottom many times in his life where he wished somebody would help him. And he said, that's why I do for other people what I would want done for me.
And then you wrote the song right after.
Yeah. And before I tell you about writing the song, but this was the most unbelievable part about this. As we're leaving, I remember the guy's name was Pedro. Pedro says to me, he goes, "Yeah, I was just driving up here. I'm not from here." He was like 1,300 miles away, over 1,000 miles away from Little Havana in like Miami, in Florida. He was just driving up to drop off a car and then drive him back. I caught him literally as he was gassing up to turn around to go home. Like to me, it was like a crazy miracle that I experienced.
What's the name of that song again?
Stranger or Angel. And I remember as I'm sitting in my car, I get in my car and I go to turn it on. I think of myself, I'm like, it just populated in my head, Stranger or Angel, this feels like a miracle. And the song kind of wrote itself in my head then and there. The tune came to me, the whole thing was kind of wild. So that's a true story that happened. Other things, to answer the question, other things, sometimes there'll be kind of a premise, an idea that I will write about. Something that I feel like either it could be something I'm going through or I think somebody else is going through. Yeah. And then I kind of go along with that.
Have you ever started writing a song? I know I said 15 minutes, but you guys are, I'm enjoying the conversation a little bit. So have you guys ever written a song and couldn't come up with another verse and then scratched it? Or are you that talented? You're like, I'm finishing this motherfucker and we're gonna write.
I'm pretty determined. Yeah. I don't think if I've written a couple good verses, I can't stop myself. Like I'm gonna plug away at that till I get it right.
Sometimes you write too many verses.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I write too many verses sometimes.
Yeah, and then I come in and I'm like, dude, this song is like 10 minutes long and it's got 80 verses. We got to trim this down.
I do gotta say, I noticed your songs are like 5 to 6 minutes long.
Yes.
I'm like, normally we get like the 3 to 4, like 4 minutes. All your songs are really long, but if you're telling a story and you got to finish the story, the song must continue.
Yeah, that's what happened. As Ron was saying with Kaleidoscope, we come in with this. I don't know. It must have been 8 minutes long.
A lot of these were 7-8 minute songs, and they got whittled down to the 6 minute mark. You know,
but we sped up the tempo.
It has to be hard to do as an artist. Like you don't want to take anything out. You're like, nah, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
And then you got to find pieces to cut out to make it playable for.
Kaleidoscope was an amazing collaboration where everyone had an opinion and we all were like, oh my God, how are we going to make this work? We all get into the studio and we sat there and we ended up coming out with an incredible product.
Nice,
I think, Ron, that was the only one that we, not to say we all butted heads a little bit on, but I think that's the only song that we had like a couple of moments where like everybody did have their own opinion about it. I felt very strongly about the lyrics. And I felt like at the time, the way that we kind of chopped it up, I told you, I think the song had no meaning anymore when we lost one particular verse that kind of made it go full circle, at least for me as the writer. But I remember like you had an interview or something. And then after that, we all kind of took a refresher and we got back together in the studio. And then it came into this unbelievable piece. It was one of our favorites.
Just figuring out how to keep all the verses without it feeling like it's like this. And it's for the listener, they start losing interest. And so like creating new layers and new sounds that we bring in and out. And all of that kind of stuff. So we figured it out.
I think you guys are both very cool. Your music is unique. It's 2025. You guys are mixing today's rock with rock from years ago, which sounds it sounds good. Kaleidoscope is so far my favorite song that I've heard from you guys. I just love the song. It sounds good. I've showed it to like 3 or 4 different people too. By the way, I'm like, hey, check out this band's coming on. I hope they come on my podcast. I hope they're there. You never know. You never know. And Mike, I think, I don't know if you want to ask him. Mike had a question for Ron over here. Bumblefoot. I don't know if he's going to ask it or not. Let's see if he's too chicken shit to ask the question. Go ahead, Mike.
I don't know which one was it. The best drugs you ever did with Guns N' Roses, or how much did you hate Axl Rose as much as me?
How much did you hate Axl Rose? He might have loved Axl Rose. I don't know.
No.
He don't seem like a hate. He seems like a lover. He seems like Ron seems like a good, genuine, just dude. Probably likes everybody. Hell, he likes us, I guess.
I try to like everybody. Until you get pushed to the point where somebody's just unlikable. Yeah. But no, we'd hang out a lot. Like cool. Stretches like 20-hour stretches of just like binging on music.
So he's not the asshole everybody says he is all the time. So
well, you know what? Everyone's gonna say that about people that they never even had an experience with.
That is so fucking true, man. Everyone talks shit about me. They don't even know me. No, I'm
exactly. It's fucked up. Isn't that right?
Like, fuck that guy.
As far as drugs,
let him talk.
I've always been a kind of clean dude, and I drink, but I still haven't smoked my first joint yet.
No shit.
Maybe one of these days.
Come on over.
But there was one point where I had a spine injury from a car accident, and I was stupidly still touring when I was supposed to be home, just like, recuperating. So to get through shows, I would do a combination of it was injected steroids and oral steroids and tramadol and a bottle of Jägermeister and 16 Advil.
Yeah.
That'll make you feel good. That'll make you feel good.
Putting on a great show.
Or feel like shit the next day, though.
Yeah, you do
I
it
didn't
again.
feel anything the next day.
Yeah.
Lucky to remember the night.
No, he didn't say he remembered the night.
Yeah, I was about to say,
He remembers
lucky.
what he was given.
I don't remember the year. I don't remember 2011 and half of 2012.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I want to thank both of you and Shavrock. Akiva.
He told you already.
I don't remember things.
It's okay.
I forget shit all the time. Let's see. And Nick, and I want to thank Ron, aka Bumblefoot. Thank you guys for coming on to the podcast. We're gonna play your song Kaleidoscope right now on the show. And if you guys don't forget, I want a CD. I want 3
Absolutely.
CDs. I want 1 vinyl. Let's figure it out. I will cash out whatever I need to do to get you guys the money to do it. Let me know how to do it outside of here, and we'll make it happen.
Got to write the loud
Amazing.
spot sucks
Absolutely.
on it.
Gotta do. Wait, what'd you say?
You got to have the loud spot sucks on it.
Yes, say the loud spot sucks when you give. Please, no, I'm serious. That's what you have to do. Everyone does that. I've had Bam or Jerry even do that. I have all kinds of people that said loud spots because we don't know what the fuck we're doing, guys. Anyways,
No.
okay. All right.
But you do it well.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, guys, we're gonna listen to Kaleidoscope right now. I hope to talk to you guys soon.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having us. Thank you.
Cool to meet you guys.
Thanks so much.
You too.
always be. He is always there, even if you can't see. He's forever young, forever strong, forever at peace, and forever loved. The colors that I see are as vibrant as can be. I can paint the picture only with my words. A kaleidoscope of colors only in my head, whether I'm awake or dreaming in my bed. Whether I'm awake or dreaming, whether I'm awake or dreaming, whether I'm awake or dreaming in my bed. Whether I'm awake or dreaming, whether I'm awake or dreaming, whether I'm awake or dreaming in my bed.
All right, there we go. Shavrock. I hope that was Kaleidoscope. Let me make sure that was Kaleidoscope.
It was.
Okay,
That sound good and solid, and I think that will roll just fine on A2ZRadio.net with the
Boom.
There we go. Let's see if we can get to the
Dude, I was not ready for you. When you go, oh my God, that's all I could think of after I said it. And then when you were
I
like,
should have said it right then and there.
dude, when you were like, I'm gonna call you out about it right now, I was like, please God, don't.
well, you're like, there's only one man who is perfect. You're talking about Jesus Christ. These guys are fucking Jewish, dude.
Dude, I was spiraling after that. In my head, I was over here.
I had to say.
I know you did, and I'm glad you did. Thank you for it. You made me a better man for it, but because I had to stand on business after that. I had to be like, well, guys, if we're gonna get into it, I think it's all shenanigans, you know? Like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Look. When you, as soon as you said that, I was like, because I said they're religious, and the first thing in your mind is Christianity, probably because you live out in the Bible Belt, you know.
That's all I know.
So I'm thinking, fuck Jordan.
Dude, as soon as I said it, I was like, what have I done? Because I've also heard it said there's only one man and they crucified him, you know?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I don't know much about a lot of religious things, so I probably shouldn't even speak on it. But
that's why I don't.
You hear that song though? They got a cool style, man. They got
they're great.
Yeah,
their harmonies when they sing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's both of them, right?
Religious.
Yeah, so they're brothers.
Yeah.
They're brothers. I'm assuming
they both sing.
Singing on it is what I didn't ask that.
I haven't seen any videos with them live or anything. That's why I'm asking because
they sing a lot in church. They sing a lot in church. You can tell that. So. I mean,
they grew up.
They go to church. They're Jewish.
In the what is it called?
I don't know. I'm a supporter of the Flying Spaghetti Monster too. Just like you.
Do they have choirs and stuff in synagogues? Yeah, they have to.
Is it a synagogue though?
Yeah, that's definitely the Jewish church.
Are you sure?
Synagogue is 100% a Jewish church.
Let me see.
1000%. Spell it. Spell it right now. Tell me what you're typing in while you spell it.
Where do Jewish people go to church?
Synagogues. It's got to be.
Let's see.
Final answer, $1 million.
Jewish people not go to church. They go to synagogues.
I had that loaded up ready, baby. $1 million question.
You got that. Dude,
I knew that.
You know what I liked about them is they're easy to talk to.
They are.
Cool.
I didn't think they were going to talk at all. And then when Nick started talking, he was like on it. His story was cool.
Yeah, the thing is, I watched a couple other interviews they did to kind of get a feel for them.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, these guys are cool. I didn't see any other interviews that Ron was on, though. So I want to thank him again for coming on. That was really neat. Mike, I let you, you said you put the question in chat. And I was like, you know what? You're going to fucking ask it. You're going to ask the question. Because if he seemed like he was cool enough to answer the question.
Oh, yeah. And he did.
Yeah. Because you can tell people that maybe you're going to be offended by it, but he seemed like a very cool dude. Hopefully they enjoyed being on the show.
I've always heard Axel's a jerk and stuff like that, but like honestly, I think that that's what a lot of people say once they get like, okay, how many times have you been fed up with somebody and you started treating them like shit? and then they go and tell people you're a piece of shit for that. But they were so good before that. You know what I mean?
But if it's and especially if it's online, then rumors get started, and all of a sudden this dude's an asshole. But if you know him personally, maybe he's like a really good family man and fucking loves everyone, you know. And
I always heard he was a dirtbag. So I mean,
it's a public facade. So
is it really? I don't know that much.
Ronnie Radke's taking off in his shoes, you know. Like I mean,
dude, everyone. But think about Ronnie Radke. I think he probably is an asshole. But I bet if you were hanging out with him one-on-one at some and you were just hanging around at after party and met, I bet he'd probably be cool as fuck with any of us here, you know. Maybe. I think. Why wouldn't he be? You can't go around fucking hating everyone in life.
I mean, some people do. Some people do. Mike says, "Sure, you can."
You know what I hate about the last episode? Well, Mike wasn't on it. That's not the real reason. The other reason is you could see my background, like the end of it, and I didn't realize that till. So this time I made sure my camera was like.
Really?
Yeah, dude, you can see it. But we had some good clips in there. And Mike, I'm not surprised you had the Kiss Pez. I was like, here's something. I had a feeling you were going to call me out on that too. I had a feling he was going to go. He has it prepared.
Yeah.
He has it prepared.
It's ready.
Right there.
He's got it in the shrine back there.
We're going to talk about this. Do you guys hear about Justin Bieber lookalike?
Showing up and like doing, staying with people?
He shows up in Las Vegas at a nightclub called XS. And this is a lookalike. What do you call it? Impersonator, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lookalike Justin Bieber, and he convinces the crowd that he is Justin Bieber, or convinces the people that work there that he's Justin Bieber. They let him get on stage to do a song and tell the crowd Justin Bieber's here. The guy's real name. I love it. the guy's real name is. I got a video of it here. The guy's real name is Dylan. I can't read my own writing. Desk close or something like that. And his Instagram, they banned him on Instagram because of this. I'm like, don't fucking get mad at him, dude. It's not his fault. That's his job. He duped y'all, motherfuckers.
It's not his fault. He's that good,
dude. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a video. Let me see here.
That's a pretty good job if you can, you know.
If you could get banned for, did they pay him? I mean,
he got banned on Instagram. I think for, and I didn't read the story about why he got banned. That wasn't part of the story. It was more just his impersonation. He got away with it. But like when you're in Las Vegas, you see Michael Jackson impersonators all the time or whatever.
Yeah,
and like when you know that's not really him. You know it's not really Michael Jackson. But this guy must have been that good that he convinced the crowd. Let's watch this video real quick. 39 seconds long. Here we go.
The beads.
Yes. Does he even have the same ink? I mean,
that's
what I started thinking.
But does everybody even really know what his ink really looks like? Like, you know,
I mean, I don't.
I don't either.
But I do know that he's got more than that. I know he's got more than that.
At what point do you think? Okay, at what point do you think they're like, this is not fucking Justin Bieber? Like at some point they when he took his shirt off, look with the hood on and the sunglasses on. First of all, that's a sign right there. It's probably not Justin Bieber, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But sign this motherfucker. If he's that good,
dude, yeah.
To his own, right? He obviously can sing. He tricked a bunch of people. I wonder when they found out it wasn't him.
I feel like the DJ was just playing the song with the lyrics in it, and that guy was just lip singing.
You think so?
I don't think he was singing that.
He was rocking the stage, though.
He could have been.
He was rocking the stage. He was definitely karaoke champion of the night.
What do you say, Mike?
Yeah, it could have been karaoke style for sure.
It could have been.
He wasn't lip syncing, but he was karaoke style, maybe.
But if you're wearing sunglasses, like my first question would have been like, you're claiming to be Justin Bieber. My first question would have been like,
why?
take off your sunglasses.
I'd have looked him up immediately, like while he was on stage. I'd have been like, no way, that's Justin Bieber, and I'd have looked it up.
Not him.
But he posted up 3 hours ago in Kentucky. You know, like
I bet people got fired for that.
100%.
Like they had, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The crowd still looked like they had a good fucking time.
It cost them nothing extra.
Yeah.
It was free. It was a free.
Yeah, they got off on it. The crowd loved it.
That guy shouldn't have gotten in trouble. Nobody should have gotten in trouble unless he got free stuff from the bar, but that's their fault.
So
The only people that should get in trouble is the people that let him on stage, the staff that works there, and also I hope he got free stuff from the bar. And I wonder if they realized it wasn't really him while he was still there, or do you think he fucking sang that song and dipped the fuck out?
No, he's chilled for the rest of the night, getting free drinks and stuff. And somebody was finally like, "Hey, are you Justin Bieber for real?" And they looked him up with the picture. And they took off running. He's gone.
By that point, he probably had a limo out front waiting on his ass. So
He could have. Who
He
knows?
rode a bicycle. That was impressive.
If he left, you think a crowd followed him? Like, you know what the thing is? Like, if you're gonna pretend to be Justin Bieber, your girls are probably gonna try to fuck you by the end of the night. But
One of those girls definitely tried to go home with him, 100%.
But he can't do it though. He can't do it because they're gonna know once you get to your house that you're not Justin Bieber.
I guess so.
Because this guy probably lives in Vegas, and Justin Bieber probably doesn't live in Las Vegas.
He'd just be like, "This is one of my other houses. This is one of my 18 houses.
It's my side apartment.
You got to be quiet. This is where my mom lives."
Or did he take a girl home and she's like telling everyone she fucked Justin Bieber, and then it turns
100%.
out that this whole thing. You think he did?
Takes him out to the car and then just leaves him there at the club.
He drives a fucking El Camino, dude. Like a fucking old school El Camino.
Take him out there to a beat ass Ford Focus.
This is my car for the night because I'm trying to stay low key. I don't want people to recognize me.
I don't want nobody to know until I popped out.
Yeah,
you know,
an old school fucking 1995 Ford Focus, dude.
Yeah, bro.
With the windshield cracked and the bumper barely hanging on expire tags.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, dude. I'm telling you, that guy is living the life right now. He is probably so stoked that he got
a story to tell.
Off.
What a story to tell.
That was the night of his life.
Story. I would start a whole podcast just on that night and have at least a year's worth of stories to tell.
But Justin Bieber would show up and sue him probably.
Or if
he started making money on that podcast.
Started making money off of it. Shit, dude, we're already fucking almost 50 minutes in. Let's play Alkaline Trio real quick.
We love this band.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the song. It's fucking Oblivion or Oblivious or something like that. Here we go.
I'm stoked to check it out.
Oblivion.
It's headed here like lightning. Every second lost, every crucifix, every albatross, every bridge I burn, every path I cross, every chance I
we go.
I love it.
Alkaline Trio.
It's
man.
basic Alkaline Trio. I love
What do you
it.
think, Mike? I think Mike likes that one a little bit more than the other ones we played.
It was cool. It was kind of like watching old social studies video. But
The
there's
so-
also
The
it reminded me
song
of
more than
something
the
else.
video.
They could finish it with whatever in the fucking space that's supposed to be here in 114 days or whatever. There's a big something fucking out there that's coming.
You talking
Hell
about
yes.
the Earth heating up?
Yeah,
No.
but there's like, yeah, well,
Have you heard about that, Jordan? The Earth
No, I didn't
heating
hear
up?
that.
No,
Oh,
I
it's
just
yeah.
heard about the big spaceship
No.
thing he's talking about, or
Okay, but
rock, or but
It's a
it could be
scientific.
spaceship.
It's a scientific fact, though. In the year 2027, so they say, the facts change in science that the Earth is going to heat up like 30 fucking degrees for an unknown amount of time, temporary. But that, and you can Google this shit, dude. It's not even a conspiracy theory. It's a real fucking fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard about that, right, Mike? And fucking crops and cattle and all this shit we're gonna be like starving. And dude, that's why they have underground bunkers. All these rich people are building these underground bunkers. Google that shit. They're saying the Paris Treaty is something. It has something to do with the Paris Treaty. I don't fucking know. But
Paris Treaty Agreement.
the Paris Treaty Agreement, yeah, it has something to do with that. Anyways, Google Earth heating up 2027, and I promise you, it's not a lie. So we're fucked, dude. We're gonna get famous
Wow.
for next year or the year and a half from now.
Yeah, we're on
It's
limited
not going to
time.
matter.
Yeah, when that thing gets here in November, we're gonna be fucked anyway.
Everybody
probably,
gone.
But I think in the wintertime we'll be fine. You know, if it's like
so-
that's like 50 degrees in the wintertime or like 40 degrees in the wintertime, now all of a sudden it's like 70. I'm cool with that.
We're not
Wait,
going to be
wait,
able to leave the house over here.
Dude,
It's going to be
you think
140 degrees outside, 150
you
degrees.
You think toilet paper was bad during fucking coronavirus? Wait till the fucking Earth heats up 30 degrees, dude.
Yeah,
You gotta
there's going
find
to be no
toilet
such
paper.
thing. You're going to have to make your own.
Well, maybe DoorDash will pick back up like
You know,
it was during COVID.
I gotta buy a bidet.
That's what you need.
A bidet.
I need one.
Bidet cleans your asses way more
It's the
than
best.
than toilet paper. Can you substitute a bidet for toilet paper? Like, do you still have to wipe after you?
Yeah,
squirt
you
water
still
in
need
your
to.
bottle?
You still need to. You need to like get the dampness out, unless you can just ride around with. Wet
Who's
butt.
finding bidets in Oklahoma, Sebastian?
Oh, fucking Amazon, dude.
Yeah.
You buy a bidet.
seriously-
You buy a
You
bidet.
seriously have
Dude.
one?
I'm gonna buy one on Whatnot, dude. And fucking
Okay.
It's called butt knot.
It's called
Yeah.
butt knot.
Follow me
Yeah.
at Whatnot for the butt knot.
Yeah, he's about to pull the butt knot out.
Mike shared a Russian sleep experiment that I was going to talk about until I realized it was fucking fake. Mike,
Was it?
not-
Are you
yeah,
serious?
I swear to God, it is so convincingly real. The whole story is in the late 1940s. 5 guys got put into this fucking chamber, and they had this what is it? It's blah blah blah,
Sleep
blah, blah.
sleep deprivation. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you can't sleep with this mask on. Well, after like fucking 5 days, they quit talking to each other. After 14 days, they're starting to eat themselves.
Yeah.
And
I
going
think this
fucking-
is actually a creepy pasta story.
Yeah, but it's not real. There's no.
Yeah, I think it's all
Oh,
creepy pasta.
man.
It's a fake thing.
Man, I get duped easily. I'm old.
Dude, And
Okay.
here's
All right.
my buddy asked. He goes, "How old is Mike?" I was like, "In his 50s." He goes, "Yeah, that's why." That's why.
I
I'm
almost
a
sent.
69 baby. I'm a 69
I almost
baby.
sent
You
one.
did
I
the
almost
math.
sent him a video of this like aquarium falling on people, and I was like, he would see this. And be like, what in the world?
Okay, like this video right here.
This might be the
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I saw that one.
So the first thing is it's only 3 seconds long. That's the first thing I got from it. The second one is when I read the story, it never said the city it was in. Never said the city. So I'm like, I don't know. This can't be real. It wound up being AI. So
Dude, stuff gets
and
wild.
fake- between AI and fake news, Mike. I got
That-
what do you call it? What do you call it when you fact check? But you know what?
At least I'm giving you shit to chase down.
Yeah, you are. But you know what? I was going to actually talk about the Russian sleep experiment, go through the whole entire thing about it, and then let you know, but it's fucking fake.
Bullshit.
What is the
Yeah.
thing? Is it Snopes? Is that the one?
Huh?
Snopes or
No,
something like that is the one
All
that
I
tells
did
you if
was
it's fake?
Google Russian sleep experiment. That's what I Googled. And it says the Russian sleep experiment is not a real scientific study, but a widely known urban legend and creepy pasta that originated online in 2010. So, Jordan, you're right about the creepy pasta.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? Creepy pasta.
Yes,
Good for them. That's been around a long time. So cool.
All right. We are
excellent.
gonna play. There's other stuff I want to talk about. Football, fucking preseason. We ain't got time. We spent too much time with the guys from Shavrock and Bumblefoot, but I had a fun time with them. This last song is only like 2.5 minutes long. We're gonna play this, and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Here we go with, I don't even know how to say the brand's name. It's like the Price Doofkiss something. I don't know. The song's fucking cool though. So here we go. Oh, I gotta say the band's name right. There it is. Price Doofkiss.
That's exactly what you just said.
Okay, all right, here you go.
I'm always tired. I wish I got fired. I'm always tired. I wish I got fired. I'm always tired. I wish I got fired. I'm always tired. I just wish I got fired. Unemploy me, someone. Unemploy me, please. I'm always tired. I wish I got fired. I'm always tired. I wish I got fired. I'm always tired. I wish I got fired. I'm always tired. I just wish I got fired. Unemploy me. Someone unemploy me, please. Unemploy me. Someone. Unemployment who? Unemployment ha. Unemployment who? Unemployment ha ha ha. Unemployment, here I come. Food stamps, here I come. Good times, here I come. Unemployment, someone. Unemployment who? Unemployment ha. Unemployment who? Unemployment ha 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 ha.
Yep, that song just came out. Not even like maybe a month ago. I don't know. I like listening
Well,
to
you can always do what I did, which was fire myself, but I'm not filing for unemployment because I'm not going out looking for a job.
I
Ha! Yeah,
should have had this while we had him on. I should have had that while we had him on.
you should have brought out Jesus during the fucking interview with Shavrock, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I should have.
There's only one person who's perfect.
It's this guy. All right.
Dude,
Dude, I'm be thinking about that for months.
what I should have done is called you. I should have said it right then and there. You know they're Jewish though,
Dude,
right?
as soon as I said it, you should be like, Jordan, you're an idiot. Like, because I
Like,
would have been like,
I was thinking about
I would have fell out of my chair. I'd have fell out of my chair.
We're just here to be offensive.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it the whole time. I couldn't get it out of my head, and I was like, "Fuck, dude."
I'm gonna have to go watch this episode back 100% and watch my face after I said it. Because I bet I was like,
you notice, but Ron jumped in there and was like, "Yeah," and he like said someone like he was totally trying
dude,
to.
he broke it so well. I was like, I was so thankful for Bumblefoot, Ron, whatever on that. I was so thankful.
He was like, "Please," I was like, "Should I call you Bumblefoot or Ron?" He was like, "Ron." You don't know, dude. Sometimes you want to go by their stage names. That's all there is.
I was gonna make a bucket head joke right there when y'all were talking about that, and then I was like, never mind. He played for Guns N' Roses too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't want to do that. If he didn't play for Guns N' Roses, I would have, but I didn't want.
Some people are just like that, man. They just
He could. He might not have liked that. I don't think he
was
would have
very
cared.
cool.
I don't think he cared, dude. I don't
He
think
was
gives
super
a
laid
he was
back.
cool. He was cool shit.
He's known in his own right, and that's funny. His Wikipedia is you can't change your own shit, even though it's about you, man.
That's
That
weird.
figures.
It is. Weird,
I'd be on
but-
there lying about myself, though. You know,
Yeah, I wouldn't even say.
multi-platinum, huge dong, you know, all that.
Yeah, you definitely got to put a big wiener in there, dude. Like
They're gonna look it up and know it's all lies. Yeah.
wrote this himself. I think Wikipedia goes through and like takes things. But see, when the people themselves say, "Well, that's not really true," then it's like Wikipedia should listen. Like they should reach out to the artist. If the artist reaches out to them and they can verify it's them, like fucking change it.
Maybe they just got him because I think he said something about he messaged them trying to change something. They were like, "Wait, this is your page," and that's when they nuked it.
Yes,
I think that's when he made a mistake by asking. He should have just been like, "Nah."
Yeah, I love when I assumed something and then it was like not right. Oh, I said I said, you guys, when you went there, you were going to do it anyways. And, when I assume shit, I'm normally wrong. Sometimes I'm right, though. It's like
There's
50.
I'm usually wrong.
I was right about Googling kaleidoscope. No one knows how to spell that shit. No one knows how to spell
He didn't know. They didn't know.
Either that or they just lied to me about it.
And you've chased down the fake bullshit AI I've been sharing. So, hey.
Well,
There you
hey, that's all I do is research whatever. Every time Mike sends me something, I'm like, well, hold on a second.
He's gonna keep you young, Mike. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna keep you young.
This old fucker just barely knows how to use the internet, so I don't know what's real.
That's right. I'll correct it. In fact, sometimes I might even correct it and just say it later on. And
Just play it up.
Like, this is a fucking lie. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me on a Sunday on Twitch. We didn't really have anyone watching, but we're normally not on. We will be back on Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, guys. Peace out. Rock on, and much love.
Loud.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.